yeah, now I can finally tell you guys about that one time I beat Halo 3 asleep.
Whoa!
So let's start with how this journey started with me loving Halo. It started with me not actually playing Halo 1, surprisingly. I never actually owned Halo 1 back in the day. The first time I actually got a Halo game was Halo 2.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Halo 2 was a mind-blowing game for me, and I was just playing it all the time. I played the campaign multiple times, and then I kind of wanted to play online. I wanted to play multiplayer, but I was broke, so I couldn't afford Xbox Live, so I never got to play that. But instead, I looked up something on the internet called Excellent Kai. I couldn't tell you how I found it, but I found it, and it was revolutionary. You could play online games for free, but it was very, very complicated and annoying. But it was great. It's basically a peer-to-peer client that you would put on your computer and log into, and then you would connect your Xbox to your LAN network, and then you could play online as long as you joined the right lobbies using the Excellent Kai client. This was my first introduction to online gaming, by the way, so I had no idea what I was doing. But randomly I stumbled upon how to get into matches online. It was a completely new experience for me to play with someone across the world. I also learned about modding, and because I would walk into modded maps of Halo 2, and it was really weird. I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, why are things upside down? Why is there 100 cars on the map?
Mr. Forshot.
Flag taken.
Where
But they could do that because, you know, it was not connected to Xbox Live. They could use their own modded Xbox. So I jumped from lobby to lobby. I used the name Strife, and that's where it first came from. And people knew me by that on Excellent Kai, so I would jump from match to match. And I didn't have a mic, so I was just like miming and mimicking my character to respond to people or typing in the chat. I also remember stumbling into a lobby with a guy named Sun-Dried Prawn. I found out he was from Australia, so that was like my first time talking to someone from Australia.
And he just decided he'd scoot up the road, and I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate. So I jumped in my car.
He used to do cool mods and stuff, and he showed me how to get out of bounds. He was a really cool guy. There was another guy named Shaolin too that I met, and he was pretty cool. It was funny because his name was Shaolin, but he talked with the most country accent I've ever heard.
Everybody's going over yonder, and I don't know where yonder's at.
Thought that was really funny. Then one day I met this guy, and his name was Jam Cliché.
Good God, I've died twice. Hey, what's in here? Damn it! If I use the X button one more time, it was a shortcut to death.
I remember we butted heads at the beginning, but he would always talk to me. He would talk like, this is Strife. Strife's not the one who doesn't want to do that. Strife wants to do this. He was very interactive with me. So I kept hanging around the lobbies that he was in, and then finally he just kept telling me, get a mic, get a mic. And so like I said, I didn't know anything about all this stuff. So I asked my mom if she'd buy me a mic because, again, I had no job and I was like 14 at the time. She questioned why I wanted to talk to people online, and I had that talk. I'd be like, hey, we're playing games. It's not that bad. And my mom thought I was going to get kidnapped or something, or steal a credit card, something. I don't know. She freaked out. But she finally bought me the mic. I talked to them for the very first time, and that was a very interesting experience. I got the full Xbox scream, yelling conversations. You know what I'm talking about. It was wild.
You just said the blocker. You just said blocker.
And then I noticed there was like these groups of people that always had these weird symbols next to their name, and I was like, what is that? Why do they all have like the same name? And then Jam was like, that's their clan tag. That's their clan name. And so they're part of a clan. And then he like showed me that he was part of his clan, Death Toll. Jam decided to quit that clan. He found a new clan from a guy named Dragonfire. Dragonfire was a modder of Halo 2, and he owned a website called The Modder's Edge. And he also owned a clan called the Diamond Clan. Jam joined the Diamond Clan, and that's where he invited me to join the Diamond Clan too. So I became Diamond Strife. That was my name, that was my clan, Diamond Clan. And we were kind of popular for a little bit on Excellent Kai. There was the Diamond Clan, there was TRK, SH, 1UP, Fear, all different clans. I remember Gordon from Fear, Master Gamer from 1UP. It was just like a small community of Halo 2 players. It was wild, and it was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We also had a lot of great people in the Diamond Clan. We had a lot of people go through it. I kind of knew the roster for a bit because they promoted me to moderator and managing a little bit of of the website and the clan and the forums that we had. So we had a bunch of great people. We had Coors Light, Hodgkin, RachelBot, Tala, D-Baller, and then there was also Master Gamer, who was part of the Diamond Clan, but then he moved on to 1UP. There was just so many people. I'm just naming out names because I remember the ones that were really cool. We were just doing clan stuff on Halo, like do drills. I remember when I was practicing play the game and to get better. We learned the combos that you would use, you know, the BRB, the BXBs, you know. And then we'd have clan wars. We'd be fighting against the SH clan. We fought against TRK. Dude, there was some crazy people in the SH clan. I'm just not gonna lie. They were like pro player level, like final boss level of like MLG kind of stuff. It was crazy. It was really great. It was really fun. It was wild. It was very chaotic too at times. And then we had signatures on the forums. I remember I had this cool signature. It looked pretty boss. It looked really cool. Jam had one too, and then they were all made by a guy named Muffin DCC. He was a guy from the UK, so the first time I met someone from the UK online.
What are you, British or something? And I was like, yeah.
And he was cool too. He made a lot of cool graphics for us. I think he's doing like some crazy like business stuff now. Me and Jam were a duo. We were like this. Okay, you ready? Tossing.
I'm a genius!
We were always talking and always like hanging out. Jam is one of my good friends, and I still talk to him to this day, and I met him on the internet, so that's kind of cool. We even played Halo 3 recently.
You do it! No, come, no, I wanted to board it, but I forgot which button to use. Got it! Yeah! This is mine now. You have to be kidding me.
So there's a video of that on the second channel. I'll link it here or link it in the description so y'all can check it out. And yeah, he is my buddy from the Halo 2 clan days back when I was 14. I learned about modding from the Diamond Clan. I never knew about this stuff. I never knew you could break games like this. This is all just new information coming in. And everyone was really nice. Everyone was really cool. And you know, I miss a lot of them to this day, you know. One day I kind of just got frustrated with how things were going, and I wasn't liking the direction of the clans and Excellent Kai at the time. I just kind of decided to leave everything. It was just stressing me out. Plus I was getting into high school and had other problems, and that was kind of it. I learned about modding from them, and that's how I learned how to soft my Xbox, and then that kind of played into a lot of other stuff future down the road for BTG and me and Jared. Me and Jared bonded over having Xboxes that were modded. So if I never met the Diamond Clan or played Halo 2 online, me and Jared probably wouldn't have like, you know, connected as much as we did back then. So then I moved on to the Xbox 360, and I finally got Xbox Live because I was older now and I could get some money. I played Halo 3 for a while, and all the people that I was with in the Diamond Clan moved on to Halo 3 and Xbox Live too, and so I played with Jam. I randomly, don't know how, met Shaolin in a lobby. Like, I don't know how that worked. We just connected and I was like, whoa, it's Shaolin. And then I met, you know, a lot of other people. RachelBot, me and Jam and RachelBot would play together. And I really just missed those times. For me, it was a really fun time of just connecting with people across the planet and just enjoying the online community and feeling connected to stuff, even though, like, you know, sometimes you don't feel as connected to people around you. I felt connected online, and that was really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to get this out there. There's just not a lot of footage of that stuff, and that's not a lot of recorded stuff from that time, so it's hard to, like, you know, remember back those days. So I'm just putting on a record of this so I can look back and be reminded that like that happened. So yeah, thanks for watching. So if you're interested in Halo stuff, here's my playthrough with Jam right here, and then here's some more playthroughs on our VOD channel with me and Loyal, and you can check those out. We play through every single Halo game in 2022. I don't know why.